back. Oh, shit.
Oh.
All
right. In 3, 2, 1.
What do I do with my hands?
What do you mean? All right. Rob, count down for us. What is up, motherfuckers? It is episode 1 of Half Naked Thoughts with your favorite Half Naked Thought. Oh my God. I cannot believe I'm here. Guys, I thought of this idea fucking high, just chilling. I had a homie, Jason, shout out Jason. We were just talking about this shit and now it's like coming to fruition. Holy
What's
shit.
fruition?
It's like happening. Like it's coming to
Never heard
life.
that. I like that.
Yeah? Do I sound like educated? I think
Sorry,
went to
was I
university
supposed to
for
interrupt?
2 years. Let's go ahead and introduce my guest. She just popped right in.
Sorry.
Dude, do not apologize. I have with me today my favorite, Rowan Patton. She is a bartender with me downtown. Actually, do you still work at Red Martini?
To be determined, I guess.
Yeah, no, she's
COVID.
not. It's not tied on there anymore. But we work at Havana together now. She is an service industry professional and all-around bad bitch. Yes. If you know her, you know she's a shit talker. And she's quick to tell a motherfucker to suck her dick. Hi. Hi. Thanks for being my first guest.
Thank you.
You look fucking great.
Oh, you do too. Fuck
Titties
off.
popping, baby.
Thank you.
You look great. Wow. So let's just go ahead and hop into what I've been waiting for all week. My girl over here fought a girl that I do not like.
Right off the bat, we're going there.
Barfights, baby. Let's get into it.
All right, let's go.
So I have not heard the story from you, and I want you to just dive right in. What the fuck happened?
Okay, so we work downtown, you know. Very small community down there.
Mm-hmm.
Never spoke a word to this girl that you know of. I still have never said a single word, even after the fight, before the fight, y'all of it, right? So, I don't know, you know, I just started dating this guy. He's great.
Mm-hmm.
And he came with a crazy ex.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're all familiar
Don't
with
they
those.
all?
Yeah, and she's been talking shit pretty much since the first day she found out.
Ooh.
We started hanging out. I've ignored it because I could care less. At the end of the day, I got what she wanted, I guess, and he's mine. She cheated on him though, you know, so whatever.
Cue Paramore Misery Business. Okay, next.
Can I do that?
No, I wish,
Oh,
but
shit. So, long story short, she cheated on him. We got together. I'm fucking perfect, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
Duh.
And she's just not. So she couldn't handle that and basically sold it to everyone that I stole her boyfriend, yada, yada, yada.
even though she cheated on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that we were friends. Again, have never said a word to this girl. You know, she acted like we were really good friends with that. So, I don't know, last week I was just drinking, having a good time after work. And Robert was there and Des. They came up to me and told me Emily was, oh, can we cut that?
I'll edit it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't say any names.
So she was there and we were at the, Gasoline Alley. And I was walking outside to go smoke a cigarette with my ace, Casey. You might know him from Blondies. He's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Love
he
him.
has no idea that this girl is in the bar, and I knew that
Again, no
something
names.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. So I was walking outside the bar, going to smoke a cigarette with a friend. I do not smoke cigarettes, by the way. Do not judge me.
Whatever, bitch.
No, I swear. I don't want people to think
You
I
get
smoke cigarettes.
someone
I'm
drunk
sorry.
enough, you smoke a cigarette.
Maybe once or twice. But,
Yeah, let's get it.
We're walking out the door. I'm giving my boyfriend a hug bye, kiss bye, and then homegirl is walking up, and I knew something was about to happen. I just knew it. She started walking fast. I'm like, all right, here we go. And she shoulder checks my right arm, and as soon as she even like came in contact with me, I just turned around, took her fucking head and bashed it on the wall right behind
Fuck
me.
yes, bitch.
It was amazing. And then, I don't know, we went to the
how
ground
good
from there.
how good did that
felt
feel?
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, just to like be the bigger person for so fucking long.
I haven't said a single word.
And then they give you
She's
the
been talking
chance
shit
to
about me
just
for
like
months.
blow up, and she gave you the fucking chance.
Yeah, she's
like,
on
come
Twitter
on.
every single day talking about us. It's insane. Never
Yeah,
said a single word
I
to
mean,
her.
I heard she called the cops afterwards too.
So yeah. So I whooped her ass. Period.
Yeah.
Point blank. I didn't throw as many punches as I should have, but
And this is on like our turf too. Like we work for this guy that owns this bar. Like,
I left a lot out. There's a lot more behind the story, but yes, we all work on the same street downtown.
Yeah, and she's instigating a fight at a sister bar that we work at, and it's like, how trashy can you get? Come on, my girl.
Trashy.
Yeah, like what the fuck is that bullshit? Well, fuck her. You're fucking hot. The better option. If you weren't, she wouldn't be tripping. Okay. Okay, we know what's up. All right, so let's get into the bartending life because. Well, like I said, we worked together down fucking town. We had the opportunity to go to Sturgis together this year. Fuck yeah, Sturgis. When it's not Sturgis, I want to cry. Hashtag goes to Sturgis once. I'm literally going to be like one of those bartenders that are like, they're like 65, still at Sturgis doing body shots. I'm like,
those are my role models right
yes,
there.
and thank you. Like, hi queen. Yeah. I'm gonna be just like you. Show me everything you fucking know because wow, what a dream to go to Sturgis for like that many years. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So Ronan and I got the opportunity to go to Sturgis together. It was the first time really that we like kind of like became like friends.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever met you, really.
Yeah, well, I actually have a video of like when I first moved here, and it's Jordan Castillo or whatever. Yeah, I have a video from her where it's you two at the bar, and in the background it's me doing the. I know no names, but I can edit that out. Yeah, I can. Well, I'm just gonna bleep it out. But if it's involving drama, I prefer no names. If it's not involving drama, I don't really care if there's no names. For sure. I just don't want drama. Okay, so I'm doing like you guys are at the bar together, and then she moves the camera to the background, and it's me just like doing this behind at the bar at Gasoline Alley. So
it was Old Town Road.
Yeah. Yes. So we've like in passing, we've like talked or like, you know, been around each other. But this was the first time that we've actually like met and we just bonded, realized we were both boss bitches and that we were like, what the fuck? We were like meant to be together for life. So I actually just want to quickly touch base on Sturgis because wow.
Let's do it.
Wow, my guy. Just
there will be no explanation to fully describe what we went through.
So I actually had no idea that I was going to Sturgis. I had no idea what Sturgis was, and I was at a party.
A lot of people don't. So explain what it is.
Sturgis is the largest biker rally in the country. It's hundreds of thousands of bikers,
like motorcycles.
Yeah, I hope you guys don't think it. Yeah, I went to go to a cyclist festival basically, and I just like got them really drunk and like, yeah, fuck no, these are bikers. These are like hardcore, like them and their old ladies, titties to the ground, tattoos everywhere, just like living their best motherfucking lives.
Really, though.
These are rock stars. This is a fucking place for rock stars, and I was just honored to serve them. And you know what's crazy is like being a bartender at like a club downtown or whatever. I am so much more disrespected by men in a club than I ever was by an old biker at Sturgis. They were so polite. They paid me for every compliment, and they like asked me, like they were just so nice.
The most simple drinks, too.
I never felt like sexually harassed at any point like I do working at a nightclub downtown. Do you agree? Am I the only one?
No, going into it, I think everyone thinks it's a super trashy place because you see pictures and you automatically assume bikers, half naked chicks, you know, partying, all that.
Yeah.
And when I got out there, I was shocked. It was the simplest drinks to make, the nicest people. You get tipped fat on everything. You get tipped to take a picture with people.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much better bartending life can get. It was like the easiest, most fun time of my life. And you got to watch some of the craziest shit happen.
Yes.
Every night.
Yes.
And I worked in the strip club too. I'm sorry. The exotic dancer room. What?
Oh my God. You can say strip club.
It was fucking awesome. I had ass and titties in my face every single night for probably 7-8 hours straight.
Yeah.
Like 10 days plus.
I will say though, I will correct. I do not. It was like, was easy, but also like we're working 14 days straight and I was working day shifts by myself, I add. And it gets fucking tiring. And it's like you hit the end of the first week and you're like, shit, I'm fucking tired. But then you leave and you're like, Why am I leaving?
You guys slept the whole way home.
You just don't want to. I did not sleep at all. I talked to you literally the whole entire time. Yeah, fuck off, bitch. I am a great passenger seat.
Oh, I know why. I know you were really trying to sleep, and then I kept hitting like. I feel like
no, it was like Mazzy falling asleep, and I wasn't falling asleep.
Okay,
whatever. Let's get into fucking Sturgis. Okay, let's talk about how. So I went to Sturgis with kind of a situationship with my ex.
You did.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Fucking, he almost ruined my time. Damn it.
Okay. Who'd you go out there with again? Because we didn't go out there together. Who'd you drive with?
Angie.
Okay, that's right. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I was just at the airport a few days ago, and I'm like K-rocked out of my mind at the airport, fucking K-holing, not having a good time. And I hear, "Hey, Amber," and I'm thinking I'm just tripping balls. I look over, it's Angie. And we had a conversation about like
Sturgis.
Yeah, she was like, I was like, dude, I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you, but like also like you took a mattress away from me, and I had like nowhere to sleep. And she was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm cool with her. Like we're cool.
You gotta back up to the mattress story.
Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know if I wanna. Now that we're cool, basically, I just like went with someone, and I had a mattress. Then that someone had to leave early, and the mattress was taken from me. And yeah, whatever. Let's get into body shots, baby. How many of those did you fucking take? Or did you take them? No, you did some on me, right?
Oh yeah, like the last couple nights. I'm talking about like thinking about my first day. How many like body shots got taken off me? Like 10 plus, just my first night.
I know. I wish we could do body shots.
You were there for my like one of my first ones. You and Angie came in. And I have a picture of you guys just drinking your drink, judging me.
I love body shots.
No, it was awesome.
I love smushing old men's face into my body full of
$50.
And it feels like $1 million at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, wow, thank you for licking whipped cream off my body and paying me for it. And I don't even feel gross. If I did that in a nightclub here, I'd feel disgusting, like a little whore.
Yep.
At Sturgis, I'm like, fuck yeah, lick it off, baby.
That's
look at the fuck off. The white shit over my body.
I feel like you should give a description of how our first day was with the queen herself, who's been there for like 20 something years, on how to make money at Sturgis, because it's not a regular bartending job. You're going out there and you're
an entertainer.
I was gonna say you're a pure entertainment out there. So what I was expecting walking there was like bartending and cute outfits and just having a fun time. And little did I know, like we are
my cherry pie.
Every single night. Cute cherry pie, please. Thank you.
Yep. Right here, right now. All right, why don't you go ahead and explain it to us? Because I feel like I don't.
Okay.
I can remember the pictures.
I'll give you my first story where I was like, oh shit, we're not at a regular bar. When we walked into that upstairs bar where all the dancers are, we had our interview paperwork, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess not really an interview. Training.
Yeah.
So one of the veterans who's been there for 20 something years, she's probably in her early 50s. She looks awesome. And she's a Sturgis veteran.
All do.
Yeah, yeah. But she was like the main one who trained us. No. No, they all do. Calm down. They wouldn't work there. So she gets on top of this stage where the dancers are, and she's like, all right, listen up, ladies. And we are all new girls in this group. She's like, you're going to harass these men and women, okay? And you're going to take their money. I'm going to show you my favorite way to do it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, let's see this. I'm really excited. I need some like tips. And she gets up on the bar. She's like, all right, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the guy and you're going to get him up on the bar and you're just going to shove his head up in your crotch and you're just going to rub it around. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And she goes, and then what you're going to want to do, and I'm thinking like this is as hardcore as it gets. She's like, then what you're going to do is get his belt loop and you're going to take the little pointy part, pops in the hole. I said that a little funny. And you're going to take it behind his back. Sound effect. And you're gonna stab the little pointy thing in the back of his boxers, and you're just gonna start yanking up while his head's in your crotch, and you're rubbing it around. You're making sure he likes it. You like that, you dirty bitch? You know, talking to him. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is
I think
this?
we all were. We were like, where are we?
I was like, I hope these girls like haven't done this before because I haven't. I'm looking around and some people looking like they're getting
They're
it.
like,
Some
yeah.
people are
I'm like, wait, do I have to do this?
and that's what I'm like, and that's what I thought. I'm like, oh, we have to do this, and I'm like, I don't think this is possible. And then the story just keeps going. It's like pull his boxers over his head, and then you're gonna hang up all the boxers that you take off these guys over your bar, so they know you take advantage of men. It's fine.
It was a whole like 5, 6, 7, 8 routine.
And you can charge them whatever you want for this. They want to. She's like, these guys
and
want to get harassed.
Yeah, they won it. They fucking won it. And what's crazy is that we thought there's no way we could do this until we saw how much money that they would pay for us to do these things to them.
That's
and we were
true
like,
too.
you're like, I'm doing all of it, baby.
Yeah.
I'm doing fucking all of it. And yeah,
I feel like it starts with body shots. That's like the easiest thing. You just get some whipped cream on you and just someone licks
then
it
you
off
start
you for
feeling,
50
then
bucks.
you start feeling, it's like day 3, you start feeling the vibes. I'm like, I can do this.
Yeah, I can do it.
I can
well, then
fucking
you see
do
all the veterans and what the veterans
Yeah.
bring to the table. They've been doing this for years. They think of some crazy shit to harass these guys. And you start picking up on all the other ideas. You're like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that.
And I think the thing is that you think it's going to be weird if I do it. But then you see what everyone else is doing. Like, nothing is weird here.
There was no judgments out there either.
No.
Everyone was having a good fucking time.
It was the biggest and last party.
Oh, wait, let's talk about how it was in 2020 as well. It was the largest, event in the world?
It was the only party to ever fucking yeah.
In 2020,
Yeah, and it was also their slowest year that they've had with like
Yeah.
250,000 people.
Compared
that was their
to
slowest
500
year.
plus.
But this year is a year of the Hells Angels,
We are
baby.
going. Yeah, we
Yeah,
are going.
fucking rock on. Flim.
We got to add to our tattoos that we got on the first day when we were
you guys-
fucking hammered out there.
I just want to know if you can hear me do this. Did you hear that?
I heard it.
We were doing ASMR earlier. I just.
Back to what we were saying.
No, actually, first let's dive right into this for a minute. How do you give a blowjob? What is your
this
like?
is my specialty, actually. Thank you very much for
so
asking.
let's just take a bartending break for a minute, and I just want to know after the ASMR, I'm kind of curious as to how you give fucking blowjobs. Give us tips. What is so we all have like special tricks that we do, but what is your like just like level 1 bare, like this is just standard for every blowjob, not the like I'm trying to like fucking this is just like okay
well,
like
I feel like I give head almost every single day, so it's like
nice.
I
get head almost. I'm just kidding.
I get head and give head every day. It's an amazing life that I have.
Okay,
actually.
so what is like your standard like
That's a good one.
not your extra like not your tier 3. I'm talking like tier 1 like first round of tickets.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, like as in?
So you have like everyone has a standard blowjob, a standard way
Really?
of giving blowjobs in my opinion.
I say
and
mine's
then
pretty
you add
raunchy. I'm spitting, choking, gagging, everything possible. I like
Can
being
you deep
degraded.
throat?
Oh yeah,
good for you.
and I've never thrown up. And
Congratulations.
really, you can't.
No, I can.
Oh.
What? I'm sorry. What do you take me
You
for?
said congratulations.
Yeah, because some girls just can't do it.
Well,
and like
congratulations to you too.
well, I mean, I'm an adult, so I learned that shit.
I feel like that was
unfortunately.
fortunately, I enjoy it. But I feel like some females don't like giving blowjobs, and they're like the fucking best because they make your man feel good, and they love you even more when you give it to them.
Yeah, I'm
just
like,
dude,
dude,
vice versa, if I'm
like
getting head, I'm like, yes.
yes, I am like all about the saliva on my face,
Yeah.
the noises, the slurpy noises, the dig in the throat, the look ma no hands, then the look ma one hand on the ball, one hand on the
do
dick.
you like looking up at him when you're giving him head?
Yeah,
Okay,
duh. That's
all
because I also like being degraded. I'm like, I feel like I'm an alpha male in life.
Me too.
High five.
Yeah, both of us.
I'm an alpha. I said alpha male. I'm not a guy.
Alpha female.
I'm an alpha female in life. So when it comes to like being in the bedroom, I like an alpha male, and I like kind of just stepping out of like being a fucking like boss ass bitch for a minute.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah.
always like so alpha in reality, and it's like in the one category where you just want to be degraded and like
Yeah.
almost.
You just want like a fucking man to be a fucking man. That's the one place. Like,
it's
yeah.
amazing.
So have you ever like left a bar with someone that like that is your guest that like walks into your bar? Have you ever like maybe got a little too drunk, decided to leave with
Never.
someone?
I've been bartending for 7 years, and I have only been single the past 2. I was in a very serious relationship, so I took my job very seriously and like didn't realize the environment I was in. And then the past couple years, I have not gone home with anyone after the bar. Actually,
Have you come close?
Actually, no, I have multiple times. Now that I think
Okay,
about
what
it.
the fuck? Why are you trying to front?
I
You ain't
just
gotta
don't-
lie to kick it. You ain't gotta lie to kick it,
I don't
baby.
look at them as one night stands because then they turn into like it
No,
happens
but-
multiple times.
But the question is not one night stand. It's have you left
Yes.
with one that was a guest,
Customers,
and did you
whatever
meet?
they are.
Did you meet them like at the bar and then you left with them for the first time?
yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into that.
Okay.
Oh, we're about to dive in. Oh, that was bad. Okay, so let's talk about it. So, did you get drunk or were you sober? Like, what's the thesis?
I'm usually like sober for the most part.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Yeah,
I don't
feel
either.
like I've
Do you know?
literally
I just
never
said that.
seen you. I don't think I've ever seen you like sober bartending. Sturgis, not Sturgis. Yeah, it just hasn't.
I guess it's because I just don't get sloppy drunk. Like I know how to drink and work to make. I guess it just like when you walk into a bar atmosphere, like a couple shots, it's almost like sober for you. It's like you have to like take a couple shots to get going for the night, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm not an alcoholic. It really
Whatever.
gets you going.
Like I said, you're gonna let it kick it. So fucking. You guys are just like flirting the whole night, because
Oh, okay.
I feel like
yeah, talking
people
about going home with.
Yeah, because I feel like people that are not in the service industry, especially being a hot female in the industry, we get hit on a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like
we live in
people,
a town of 5 military bases.
Yeah,
you know,
and I know like some people that think that like hot bartenders are sluts, and here's the fucking thing. It's like, dude, I'm flirting because I like to flirt with anyone, and I can get whatever the fuck I want whenever I bat my eyes and I talk nice to a
we
man.
have like a live Tinder in front of our face every night, but with like 200 plus more options. I feel like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So tell us a story about leaving with someone.
Okay, well, I'm one of those people. I suck and I don't know how to like not catch feelings. So like.
So you called them at the bar like in the span of 2 hours.
The people I have gone home with, I was like good friends with, but I met them through the bar. But like I have to feel comfortable enough because like there are so many random dudes that come in the bar and we're working downtown. We don't know who the fuck these dudes are, and I'm like still like, you know, stranger danger in a way. I don't want to go home with these randos. So like I get to know the guys and then I go home and then ruin their lives, and it happens every single time.
Every single time.
Yes.
Wow.
No hesitation. Yes.
No motherfucking hesitation.
They can't handle it. I feel like a lot of girls in our industry are super alpha females, and they think they're about to just like go in and tell us what to do, and it's like, no, absolutely not. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just
what you
my
do.
life. Ruin lives.
Yeah, I feel that.
Whoops.
Love that for you. My dad has called me a heartbreaker since day one. I didn't believe it until I realized I was out here breaking hearts, baby.
Well, I
the
got
fuck?
my heart broken. I don't know about you, and then I feel like I got it broken a couple times. So I'm like, I'm gonna.
I don't know. I feel like I
it's
just
either
break
you get your
hearts.
heart broken or you're breaking hearts. So you know what? I'm fucking done getting my heart broken. I'm gonna break some fucking hearts.
I don't think I've ever been the heartbroken one.
Really
Ever.
Good for fucking you.
I think I exhaust myself long enough to be like, all right, now I hate you. We have to break up. Like, honestly, I
like
just
that.
think I'm not the dating type. I do not date guys. I was like, my first
That's all I
boyfriend.
know how to do.
My first boyfriend, well, I'm too in love with myself to want anyone else in my life to take any of my attention off of me. And that's just
thing
that.
to have.
I have a God complex. I don't care. I deserve it. So the first
cute.
boyfriend I had, I was 18, lost my virginity to him when I was 18. Like, everyone has thought my whole life I'm some slut because of how I dress, I cuss, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I like that. I'm a mysterious bitch. And so that was my first boyfriend. Then I would like, what I would do was like, because I never wanted to fuck around, I would like find a guy to be like, hey, you know what? Like, you're hot, I'm hot, let's fuck. We're never gonna date. I'm never gonna be your girl, but you're not gonna fuck anyone else, and neither am I. If you find someone, we'll stop what we're doing
Damn,
here.
this sounds like a relationship.
No, because I don't go out with these guys. We don't.
Really?
Yeah, you come to my house when I tell you to, and you cuddle me, and you play with my hair, and we'll fucking make out.
How
But
do you
then
do
after
that?
that, what do you mean? I just don't care about people. I just don't care. Yeah, that's just what I do. But then, I mean, I had like one boyfriend after that who I actually moved here for. It wasn't a real thing. I was just like on an acid trip, and I thought like life was not what it was.
Oh, yeah.
And then I moved here, and then I met my most recent ex who, I mean, I thought he was like the love of my life, whatever, you know, girl things. Even if you're as cold as I am, you experience that at least once in your fucking life, you know what I mean?
You are. Amazing.
Sometimes it sucks, but overall, you know, I kind of like it because I'm like,
Very
but maybe
empowering.
it's just because I'm just scarred. So I'm like,
Maybe.
no one's gonna fucking hurt me. I'm already hurt, bitch.
There's gonna be so many people watching this. I'm gonna fucking hurt her. This is my goal.
Oh, try, baby. You're gonna go home
it.
crying. Yeah, try.
I love it.
Me, you think I even? Yeah, I don't feel shit. Whatever.
It's amazing.
So yeah, I've never actually left the bar with like any guy.
Like a one night stand. Oh, like you meet him that night and go home with him. You know,
I've had one night stand in my life, and that was when I first moved here, and so I knew no one. And he's so fucking cute, like paints his nails black, little emo goth kid. I was like, oh my god, what are you? Like, let's go. And then we went to my house, and then I was like, yeah, you know what, never doing a one night stand again. Don't really like it, but I got it off. I had to. I'm a fucking adult. I have to have at least one in my life. And yeah, he was actually like super fucking cool. But in terms of like being a bartender, I've never like left the bar with any guy or whatever, because quite frankly, I'm actually a bitchy bartender.
Let me just say something too. I feel like you hear of a woman being a bartender and then you automatically think they get like any guy they want and go home with them. We have to do our job still every night. And like that takes a solid 30 minutes to an hour after people leave the bar.
Oh yeah, so we
when
can't
these
just
guys,
leave.
You always have these guys at the end of the night, like waiting at your bar, waiting to go home with them, and you're like, oh, yeah, you actually have to go. Like, I'll be out of here in about an hour, and that's like your excuse every night to get out of these like annoying ass people that have to do all
just
night.
text me.
Yeah,
just text me. Yeah, I'll text you
Oh,
whenever
you
I'm
give out
done.
your number?
My Snapchat, but that's like
Same.
that's like an excuse.
I never go on my Snapchat, so I would just give my Snapchat out to all these guys, and like they see my Bitmoji, so they really think they have a chance. They're like, oh, this is a real thing, but I like don't go on it ever.
Well, I feel like Snapchat's like you post a hot picture and then you're like,
yeah, it is my
I'm working
one
tonight.
platform where I'm like at work.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they'll message you like, are you working tonight? I'm like, yeah, come see me.
Yep.
But then sometimes you have like 25 dudes that you like fucking were talking to on Snapchat at the bar to see you, and you're like, fuck, I cannot give attention to all of you.
That's happened
like,
before,
sorry,
too.
I'm just so fucking busy. Like, oh my god. I'm like
That's happened a lot.
yeah, I feel like I'm a big flirt though. I do get fucking drunk.
I
and
got
walk
nominated
around.
my senior year for biggest flirt at my school. I didn't realize I
just
was.
fun.
I didn't know I was until I got that nomination, and I was like, what? So I started asking her, like, yeah. And I guess it's just followed me throughout my life.
So my thing is like I just used to not be hot. Like in high school, I
Me
wasn't
neither, though.
hot, and then so I got fucking funny and cool and became a
Yeah.
bro,
You
and
learn
then I
how to
got
flirt.
hot, and I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking hot bro. Like now I'm just like, you know. And so now I
feel
just
you.
flirt with everyone because it's fucking fun. Like, come on, it's fun.
It's a very
But
fun
also,
time.
if you think just because someone's flirting with you, especially your bartender, that means they want to fucking suck your dick and swallow it all the way
I
down.
feel like I
to
don't
their-
flirt with the guys that I want because I'm almost like the predator where I like don't give them the time of day because I want to like keep them interested almost.
Yeah.
Like the guys that I flirt with are the guys I'm just trying to get money off of.
So there was I tried to do that one time with this guy at Sturgis.
I feel like we
And-
shouldn't tell the secret about bartending because now all these guys are gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna stop tipping
No,
these
I
bartenders."
tried with this guy that I think is super hot that I actually still talk to today. I
Ooh.
thought, because you know, usually as like an attractive woman, I don't have to try hard to get like another guy that I think is hot to like come
Yeah.
talk to me. This was a fucking cat and mouse game back and forth until like the very last days of like Sturgis.
Oh yeah, you wait until the last minute almost.
And well, I was like, I would like buy him and his like friends shots, or I bought him and his friends shots. I even started hanging out with like someone in the group to like get closer to him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I thought that he would just like come to me, and then like it just wasn't a fucking thing. Luckily, it ended up all working out. I waited. Okay, so finally, I see him because him and all his friends would come at night. And I'm working day shift, and I see him and his friend. Well, actually, I saw his friend, and I was like, oh, he has to be somewhere near because they're always together. So, bitch, I see him, and I'm like, I'm about to stand on my bar right now, look real hot. Like, so I get on my bar, and I'm looking
I
all
remember
cute.
this.
Like,
This was like the last or second to last day, right?
Acting natural. Just like, and then he walks over
Your
to me.
bar was like a platform too. You can
Yeah.
get up, and it's just like this
And
little
it was just
photo
me.
booth
And it
looking
was
bar.
just me.
Yeah.
And I was like doing a really good job of like being
Every day I
like-
walked up to work for the night shift, you were usually up on that bar dancing like fucking hammered.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Well, I had a sign that said "Buy me a shot, I'm bored," so I would have a line of dudes who would buy me a shot,
Yep,
tip me.
and then they would tip you.
yeah, and I'm just like, shots of Jack sour all fucking night because it's a biker
that
rally. I'm
last
drinking
night-
whiskey
that
all night.
Last night with the two of us, I feel like we were taking screwball shots all night.
Oh my god, yeah, I was fucking sweating. My hair was sticking to my face, and I was still
Mm-hmm.
getting it. Okay, so anyways, I'm like standing on my bar. He walks over to me. I'm like, fucking finally, motherfucker. This is the longest I've had to wait for a guy to approach me. starts talking to me. He's like, thanks for the shot. Now I owe you one. And like on the outside, I'm just like playing it cool. Like, yeah. And then inside, I'm like, fuck, yes, 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 you fucking do, bitch. Yes.
Yep.
And then so I was like,
Just like
meet me at 6:30. I get off at 6. I have to go count my money or whatever. And bitch, I like run to the back. I'm like trying to count all my money out. Next thing I know, it's like 6:45. I'm like, oh my God. And I had like overbooked myself because like I was gonna hang out with him, then go ride on some other guy's bike. And just like I would get drunk and be like, I want to ride all the fucking bikes. So I like run upstairs and I'm like, no one's at the bar that we were supposed to meet at, and Mazzy was working at this bar, and I was like, Mazzy, where's that guy that we were talking to that looks like he's from Colorado? She's like, oh, he was just here, he left. Bitch, I made about 10 fucking laps around the whole entire fucking bar. I remember
this. No, you came in my bar, you were like, yes, I'm looking for this guy. I remember, and you were like frantically like, I gotta find him. And you took a shot. It was yes.
Yeah. So then finally, I'm just like, oh my God, we like did not get each other's numbers. I was like, fucking A. So I changed into my big tie-dye t-shirt. I put on my bucket hat. I'm like, I'm done being hot. I'm here to party, bitch. So then I meet up with the guys that I booked to hang out with after him, and we go ride bikes with another girl that's from Colorado Springs. We're riding bikes. It's, you know, I'm living my best Lana Del Rey life, like hands in the air on the back of a bike, just like
something about being out there did not feel real. It was another world.
And so me and the girl and the two guys get back, and we end up meeting at Mazzy's bar again. And fucking, I walk into your bar and I see him. I walk up to him. I'm like, dude, you ditched me. He was like, fuck no, bitch, you ditched me. And I was like, and so we start talking, and I'm like in my bucket hat and my big tie-dye shirt. And I'm like,
everyone was so confused because you looked hot as fuck, and you still did every single day, but you were in like barely any clothing. And then the last day you show up in a super baggy shirt looking like you just got out of like bed, basically.
I was over it, dude. I was like, I'm trying to be back to a fucking like, cause I like look hot when I look hot, but when I'm not, I'm like in a bucket hat and a big t-shirt and chucks and stuff, whatever. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna go change. I like ran to the bathroom, put on my slut clothes back on again, and like turns out he actually was like, I thought it made me think you were even hotter because all these girls are wearing slutty clothes and you're looking like California vibes, and I was like, wow, so like the universe is just setting me up for success. Like we were just meant to fucking not. And yeah, we actually like talked to this day. We like.
I remember as soon as we went home, you were like, I really like this guy. No, you told me after we got home. You're like, I got to tell you something. And then you told me the story. You didn't tell anyone.
But it's not, but I have to clarify. It's not like I really like this guy. Like I'm trying to fucking marry this guy. It's like this guy. We have like
connection with him.
Yeah, he's just cool as shit. And he's just like fucking hot and has tattoos. And he's like in my age range, which is like 35 to 40. Because like
mine just went up. It's like 35 to 45 now. It's really
kids
bad.
My age. I'm like, dude, you guys fucking suck and you have nothing to offer. One, you're not good in bed, and two, you're just like not smart. You have nothing to talk about. And so I'm just like, I need fucking someone that has a life together. And it's like, maybe I have daddy issues. Maybe I just like
my dad's my best
need
friend.
someone to take care of me.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that's my Sturgis fairy tale story. And actually, I just saw him recently.
How recently?
Like last week.
Seems like you might have caught feelings. I like it.
No, I think he's cool, but it's cool because we meet in new places.
You said
but
no.
And he's fucking cool, and I like the cat. He's fucking cool as shit.
Awesome.
He's like smart, good looking dude. But like, let's be real here. Like, we don't live in the same we live states away, but it's
awesome
fun because we meet up, we hang out, we have a great fucking time, we have awesome fucking sex. He just fucking dominates me, and then we fly home.
That's awesome.
And then we text here and again, and then I just like, we just have separate fucking lives. He's an adult, I'm an adult, trying to like get this shit going, you know what I mean? But who knows? I told him I was on the pill, but I meant Xanax. I'm just kidding. Have you seen that meme? Have you seen that meme?
I have not.
Yeah, it's like she's holding like a birth pregnancy test, and it's like when you tell him you're on the pill, but really you meant Xanax.
Jesus Christ.
Put a pup in me, daddy. All right, just kidding. Don't do that. I'm young. So
damn.
Yeah, I think it's like crazy to think that I still talk to this cat. You went to Sturgis with a boyfriend, and he
I
fucking
wouldn't call him a boyfriend.
Shut up. And then he went psycho. And then you missed a day of work.
I was so traumatized. Like I was out of. He drove up to Sturgis, but I feel like I was so out of body just because I was fucking tired. We're staying in this like old ass house with nothing in it. I was running on like no food, no water. It was
Yeah, so he went crazy. You missed the whole entire day of work. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were gonna get fired.
I didn't know what was going on.
So what? Explain.
You know, like
Homie just pulls up in his truck and a dog, and I'm like, who the fuck is this cat?
Yeah, I don't really know what happened. It just went south real fast. I can't really remember where it went south. Oh yeah, I don't know. We got off work one night. We were all hanging out, smoking a blunt. It was awesome. We were all just chilling. And then he walks in and doesn't see what he likes, which I really don't remember what it was. We were all just sitting there, but Matt's on the floor, and Matt was like the coolest fucking dude ever.
Oh my God, yeah.
And he just
shout
sees
out
a guy.
Tasha and Matt. We fucking love you.
We had the best
you.
roommates out there.
Yeah.
And he's a dude. No bad intentions at all. We're all in the living room just sitting crisscross
So
applesauce
he got mad
straight up.
about Matt.
Yeah, and then
What?
Yeah, but I think he was.
Matt's like our brother.
Yeah, basically. That's why I was like, yo, what the fuck? If you're gonna roll up here, I'm out at Sturgis and getting hit on by hundreds of dudes a day, and you're worried about this dude sitting crisscross applesauce next to me, literally. And he's like a straight up homie. So yeah, that was like straight up the end of our relationship, whatever that was, because
I remember us driving home, and I was like, here's the thing, I'm not done with my ex, like we're just done, and you need to be done with this guy. I was like, if I'm gonna be single, bitch, you're gonna be single.
Yeah, and I came home within I don't know, less than a month. I was like, finally got him completely out of my life, because it definitely it's not overnight. It takes a while to get him out of your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Especially when they like move in with you. So
Oh my God, yeah.
I guess.
And hasn't he been like psycho over you like since then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah. Good thing you have a great guy now who will beat his fucking ass the way he beat homegirls.
That's what happens when you
Bonnie and Clyde over here.
Yeah. Yeah, basically we are. We're like power couple.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just like not power couple vibes, but if you guys want to be in a throuple, let me know. I'm actually not about threesomes, are you?
No, not really. I feel like if I'm getting what I want, and actually I explained that to him, because I'm like, don't judge me. My threesome is with two guys. Like, I like being dominated. DP, what's up? But like, I've never done it, but I think it was maybe because I wasn't always getting what I wanted, but with him, he gives me what I want and way much more than that. So I don't think about anything else. I don't need more than one person if I'm getting everything I want. But some people just like extra excitement. I think it's just like extra baggage. I'm like, I'm already dealing with one person, so like I don't really want to deal with two people's feelings.
Yes, bitch. Honestly, for me, it's like I just like love the attention being on me, and like if it's on someone else, I'm just gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Actually, like
no, not at all.
Because what if like the other girl has like a better body than me, or she's just like, she's definitely not gonna suck dick better than me, but like what if she just like just overall looks better than me, and then I would like lose my shit. I'd be like, you were looking at her for 1 second longer than you looked at me. What the fuck? Like I tried a threesome.
Oh yeah.
Kicked the girl out.
Did you?
Yeah, she was my friend. I was like, you have to go.
Really?
Yeah, couldn't do it.
Damn.
Yeah. And so actually the guy that we did this with was an LA Galaxy soccer player. And the reason why I had gotten with him was because my first boyfriend at the time, he idolized this soccer player. Okay, this is a success story to the fucking T, babies. My first boyfriend, ex-boyfriend at this time, this was his favorite soccer player. He idolized him. He loved his tattoos, loved everything about him. Basically was like gay for him as shit. So I follow him. When we, because I'm like,
after you broke up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I followed the soccer player. He followed me back. Started liking my pictures, and he comes and plays a game in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And he was like, I'm in Oklahoma. And I'm like, we're in Oklahoma. And he's like, Tulsa. I'm like, I'll be there. So I go there with my friend. And try to have a threesome. Like, did not fucking. I was like, you gotta go.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like anything good came out of that.
Nope.
Great.
No. Yeah, that was actually like not a good night at all. It ended up being a terrible night.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It can go south so fast.
Yeah,
and
see,
I've kind of seen it in front of me. I'm like, ooh, yeah, no, definitely not doing that. Way too much to handle. I'm good.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, it's fucking amazing.
And honestly, fuck soccer players. I have like a different story with like a different fuck soccer players, because I mean I love soccer, but like I have also like tried to get with a different soccer player, and that just turned out to be like one of the darkest nights of my life. Actually, no, I didn't try to. I just wanted to hang out with the soccer player, and
I was like underage though, so that was like my thing. Well, I think I just became legal. I honestly I feel like this is like one of those memories that you just like really you black out. You know, you like kind of like black it out from your mind. And this ended up just being like one of the darkest nights of my life. And my first boyfriend was like a soccer player too. So I'm like, no more soccer players.
Just
they all
biker guys.
fucking suck. Say it
Hells
louder
Angels.
for the people in the back. Yeah, this is the year.
I'm really excited. I just went down to Daytona down in Florida and worked at one of the biker bars because everything was shut down up here. And I was asking about that, and I'm really excited. That's all I got to say.
Wait, what do you mean you're asking about it?
The Hells Angels. I was asking Tia because she's been there for so long and asking if they're going to be out there. Like, is it going to be as big as everyone says? So we'll see. I'm just really excited about it.
I just like, am like, do I want to work a night shift or do I want to continue to work day shift?
I almost am going to say I want to do daytime this year because then we can go out and rage every
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Because we can make money during the day.
But let me tell you how hard it was to like.
Rage or not rage.
To wake
make
up.
money during the day.
No, not for me.
Okay.
I'm fucking hot.
Yeah, true.
And especially if it's going to be way busier this year. I mean, yeah, you're probably making less money in the daytime, but it was hard.
Yeah, we didn't go out
It
once.
was hard to wake up every fucking morning. And here's the thing, out of all of us that went, I didn't have a car. I walked from our place to work every day and from work every day. And it was fucking tiring physically, just like, and like sitting out in the fucking sun. No, by like the fourth day, you're
whatever. Like, fuck. Like, because it's right off the bat, 13-hour shifts almost. Well, at least for us. And by the fourth day, you are just fucking exhausted. We're walking to work every day.
And I took the entertainment part seriously. Yeah, I was like, damn, because that's honestly like, I feel like I love Sturgis so much because the person that I want to be in daily life that might be way too extra is who I'm allowed to be at Sturgis.
You fit in so well there.
I just feel like that's just like my heaven.
I feel like it was too. I saw it.
That's my nirvana. Like Sturgis is my nirvana.
No, I learned so much from you just the one night I worked with you. I was like, shit, she is just letting loose. I love it. Go for it. I still feel like I know those people. I'm like looking around for like someone downtown to look at me. I'm like, hey.
I remember like trying the first night that we worked together. I remember like trying to teach you. You were like, I just can't get on the bar. I'm like, bitch, yes, you can.
I said, you'd be so proud of me now because I've been shaking my ass everywhere. Every time anyone's like just chilling at the bar, I'm just like, let's shake some ass. And I think about you every time. I'm like, Amber told me to just get up there and fucking do it and go.
Yeah,
and then you just turn into a different person. It's amazing.
Yeah, I just love the fucking attention, and I love entertaining people. Like I love like people. I just like feed off of a crowd. So if someone's like, yeah, I'm
everyone
like,
in Sturgis was like, yeah. No
like,
one just sat there and chilled. Like everyone was going hard every single night. It was awesome.
Fuck yeah, dude. And honestly, that's like one thing people say, like for bartenders, go get a real job or what the fuck ever. I'm like, here's the deal, bitch. I get to travel. I get to travel for work. I get to do awesome things like Sturgis. I get basically money, making drinks, but also because I'm hot and I make so much money and have the freedom to take off whenever I want to. And like,
really?
Don't get me wrong.
Take off, like work and just like take off and go anywhere we want.
And don't get me wrong, like the way that the state of the world, you know, that we're in now, it's like, okay, so maybe like in a situation like this, the service industry is kind of fucking rough. But bartending and being in the service industry is a real fucking job. And honestly, the mixology of it and the craft cocktailing, bartending is it's coming back to being just like, you know, speed bar things to being like an actual fucking profession again.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, yeah, and like there's levels to this shit. Like, yeah, you could be like, you could like work at like a small, you know, dingy little like biker bar, but there are people making ridiculous amounts of money creating these
bars have been around since the longest of time. They always will be.
Absolutely. And so bartending is a real fucking job. The service industry is a real fucking job. And fuck you if you think otherwise. I'm sorry that you're just mad. I'm sorry that you're just mad because you're in debt because you went to school for a job that you fucking hate. And I make just as much money as you.
And we're happy as fuck. I have a blast every fucking night when I work. Yes, we deal with some dickhead customers sometimes, but like, I could never think of a better job. What?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, I can make $400 or $500 in a night. Some people make that in a week. I make that in one night. Dude, and I get to have fun. I get to be in a party atmosphere.
I've made like over $1,000 in a night.
Yeah. Oh, the most I've made up to almost $1,000. I'm just saying like average.
Oh yeah.
If
average,
it's busy, and COVID's not happening, like $400 or $500 a night on a Friday, Saturday is not hard at all. And that's just one night. And, you know, I had a professional job. I was working Monday through Friday, 40 hours a week, you know, making $400 or $500. You know, it was one of my first jobs, but I'm like, fuck this. I worked all week, worked my ass off. I'm like, I do a quarter of the work. I have fucking fun, and I make stupid money.
Absolutely.
And we have whatever flexibility we want.
All right. Well, we have approached the end.
That's it.
That's fucking it.
Boom.
Wow, the first episode of Half Naked Thoughts. I don't know who the fuck is listening. I don't know if anyone's listening. If you have made it to the end, thank you so fucking much, Rowan. I want to thank you for being the first guest on my Half Naked Thoughts podcast. This is my first podcast
too, so you know I don't really know how it went, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know how it went either, but I feel like conversation has flowed. I hope that people enjoy the podcast, and I hope you guys stick around for the next one. I just want to thank Kevin. I know we haven't. Thank you, Kevin, for allowing us to use this fantastic place and your awesome equipment. And I want to thank you guys for watching and for listening. You will be able to listen to this on iTunes and Spotify. And do not forget, if you want to actually watch the podcast, subscribe to the OnlyFans for only $15 motherfucking. We're sitting here looking sexy, bitch. All right. Thank you, Rowan.
Thank you, Amber.
Good fucking night, everybody. Woo!